Good morning all. Yes, sir. Hope we're all well. Hope we're doing good. Potentially looking at a position here straight off the bat. Let's make sure I'm all systems go though. We've been chatting it in the Zoom here, saying it's worth a shot potential. Break of these 15-minute lows. I will reduce risk slightly. Stops I will hover just back in the range, somewhere here like this. Target will be 181. That's been a key point. But if this just ends up closing in the range, yeah, 20 pip max stop loss. But what I'll do is I'll rely on this range holding price. So max stop loss 20 pip, but I'll just keep my stop somewhere here. So potentially as this candle flips here and breaks the low, that will be an entry option. And that should be okay to go towards the downside. Like this. To continue bearish here. So that's something I'm populating at the moment right now. Thunderstorm on 5. Sorry about Zoom. Yeah, Thunderstorm on 5, something I'm populating. We are bearish session, previous daily bearish, previous 4-hour bearish. Max TP, I think 181. That's been a very important level. We also have this support here, so that's what makes sense if we're going to get this dump. So I think 181 makes sense. So that's what I'm looking at, and I think that makes sense. But yeah, previous daily close bearish here. We're coming from the top of the range. Yeah, stops I'll probably hover just around here. Max stops around, yeah, where the previous top wick was. If you guys just joining up, welcome. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. And let's see. See if we can get volume early. I don't like the idea that it's a little bit of an early trade, but it seems it's an option now, so I don't want to miss the option. And if volume's gonna come through, I want to be involved. Not in yet, not in. Did not break on my broker, huh? That did not break on my broker. Watch your broker, guys. Make sure it breaks on your broker. Over 180, that's target, bro. That's like 15, 16 pips. Should be okay by the time we get there. Yeah, over 30 wick would be good. Just hover it somewhere around here. 340, 350. I'm not in just yet. Still did not break on my broker. And this candle here closes. This 5-minute here closes in 43 seconds. So I'm waiting for this 5, right? Look where my line is. Did not break my line. Always count for spread. Did not break my line. Above previous high, yeah. I think I'm just gonna hover it here. Rely on this to protect me, just to help risk to reward and stuff like that. Right, this 5-minute is closing also back in the range. So we needed to break the lows. Same selling position, break of these lows, I'll be in, same thing. Asian low range, we are below Asian low range. This was Asian low, 230. Morning. So yeah guys, if you're enjoying the stream already, looks like we have a possible position here. Leave a like, almost 200 of us already. Let's get up to 100 likes, would appreciate. Do the YouTube business. before we get in a trade, because I don't have time to be explaining everything at the moment. Focus up on the charts here. Focus up on the charts. Screen win weight not adjusted. Okay, I'll adjust it. We'll just focus up here. Lock in, lock in. I thought you took a trade yesterday, or did you just analyze it? I took a trade yesterday, brother. You saw me take it live in front of everyone. Took it, sat in drawdown with everyone, and took profit, right? Right, so we want to get below this 4-hour support. That's what's really important. That's why we want to sell below this 4-hour support. So maybe even resistance below would not be a bad idea, but we did have a 5-minute thunderstorm, so that does count as resistance below. Previous daily here is closing bearish, so we can get a potential wick fill here. That's the idea behind this trade, right? To continue down after we rejected mid-range. But again, we need to push down here. That's why 181 is a good target. You know, a 1-hour close below here would be the best trade option in my opinion. So if this 15-minute can mess about and then close below, that would be ideal. That would be pretty cool, to be honest. But yeah, let's see what happens. Market is choppy. There's no gap, brother. There's no gap, and the market's not choppy. It's pretty good. Where's the gap? There's no gap. Morning, morning. Are we in a trade? No, not yet. Yeah, I didn't update the win rate, but I did update the trade. Oh yeah, I didn't even add the trades. Yeah, let me fix all of that. What's the win rate now, guys? Antonio, morning, brother. What's the win rate you said yesterday? I forgot. 21, and win rate should be 87 something. 87.5. Thanks. Nice. So keep that. But I did update it in the stream journal. So if you guys are not part of the Discord, I have this for free in the Discord channel, right? So if you go to the Discord right here and you go to resources, you'll see this here, stream journal, right? So you can get access to this. I did update it in the stream journal yesterday, what time we took the trade and everything. You need to change the date. Yesterday was 17th. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, beautiful. Didn't get triggered in this, and yeah, I'm happy because it was an early trade. I was not too comfortable going in with an early trade. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Salam. Today you look bored? I'm not bored, brother. How do I look bored? Maybe the lighting. I'm not bored. I was just about to get into a trade, so it's a lot of rush, you know, trying to get everything sorted, launch Zoom, make sure everyone discuss the trade, send the trade out, make sure that I'm saying in the group that everyone is looking to take the trade, manage my terminal, manage the YouTube stream, manage the streaming software, manage the music, manage the camera. you have to be quick and efficient, right? And you have to make sure that I have to do my job, right? And my job is to take a trade. So I'm not looking bored, brother. I'm actually cold, so I need to go fix the AC. Give me a sec. Alright, so now my cord is caught in my chair. Okay, cool. So 15-minute close back in the range. Even breaking the lows here is pretty tough. I probably, if I want to see sells continue down, I need to see 5-minute closing below this support here. If a 5-minute closes below this support, should be okay to take sells, right? With 5-minute closing below the support. Now, since we have this, we have some time to actually talk about some analysis here. So let's go ahead and look at the analysis here. So daily, we know we're bearish, but again, this 4-hour support might be issues, which is why we're rejecting now. For buying today, it's not, I don't think we can buy until this 4-hour at least closes bullish. Buying into this resistance here is very, very tough. We're in the middle of the range, and we know the rule, don't diddle in the middle, so it's very tough to trade in here. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, really buys only make sense probably by New York session if we can flip and start getting above 181.727, and that will also come with a 4-hour bullish close. So that's what I would look for buys. For sells, this zone looks good to sell. So if we can get back below this zone here, I don't mind taking sells towards the downside to get back to 181 and potentially continue even further down, reach yesterday's lows, and retrace this move from yesterday. So I see that as an option, and I think that would make sense. As for gold, on the other hand, right, gold, let's see how that sets up today. So we have the daily time frame. Yesterday did close with a long rejection, kind of doji, and this current daily is breaking the body high here. So this would be you know, the tough thing here is that we're pushing into this resistance here. So even though it looks good and we're breaking above, we're just pushing into worse areas, right? Look at this. I mean, we're pushing into this mess, and then if we clear this mess, we have to deal with that mess. So really, gold is going to be very, very clean asset to trade once we get above this 1965 and that type of area here. But I think gold is more bullish than bearish. But again, we reached the highs over Asian session, and now this is the worst place you want to be buying. But what would be nice is if New York sets up and starts rejecting the top of the range here, and we remain within this range, there's no reason why we can't flip and we can actually sell from the top of the range back down, which is quite a, which is definitely an option. But we do have to keep in mind that previous weekly is bullish here, right? So since previous weekly is bullish, then, we can expect this range to break eventually. Whether it happens today or not, that is, questionable. If we look at news today is going to be Tuesday. So we do have a bit of retail sales later on at 4:30, which might bring us enough volume to break this zone, right? To break this zone. So we'll see how that goes. As for GBP, we're pretty clean. It's nothing to worry about here. And I think that's what you can do with gold here. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very difficult to trade just within this range. Especially buying into these highs, it's very inconsistent zone to buy in. So I think you'll have to be very, very patient looking for buys here. And I think it's best to look for support above here to take buys. Target create, support above to take buys. I think that would be the best option. And yeah, that's basically the analysis, clean and simple. Reason I would use 5-minute is because we've already closed below on the 15. And it would basically be a setup number 3 if we broke these lows, right? And setup number 3, we don't need a closure, but I'm adding the extra confirmation of at least a closure on the 5-minute. So I'm adding an extra confirmation to the setup 3. Why? Because this is 4-hour support. What is your strategy? Do you trade pullbacks? I don't understand that question. My strategy, yesterday you were making fun of my strategy, and today, you're asking about different questions here. It's confusing me, brother. You're confusing me. My strategy is price action. It's pretty clear. I trade range to range. And do I trade the pullback of price? No, I don't trade the pullback of price. Do I trade when pullbacks happen? Yeah, if I get my entry confirmation, right? I will trade that. Never made fun of it, just questioned it, but you questioned it in a negative way, right? Which it doesn't matter. If you want to trade with your supply and demand and any other way you want to trade, that's perfect, man. You continue doing that. I think you're a good idea. I trade supply and demand. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. If that works for you, then it's good, brother. Keep it like that. I do think that just make sure it works for you, right? He's not a hater, man. He's not a hater. He's just, I think he's just needs to find something that he can stick to and be consistent on that, right? I think he's just, you know, trying to rush. He's fine, guys. Don't pick on him. Don't pick on him. Poor guy. He's good. He's good. Just leave him and hopefully he's... yeah, you just need to build... it's very difficult to explain what I'm trying to portray. How old are you, brother Joe? Actually, no, don't type that. Otherwise, if you're young, people will make fun of you. Things can get juicy if there's 5 close below. Exactly. 19? Yeah, man. Just need to build more maturity, and not in terms of yourself, but just in terms of being your approach to things. The way you say things might not be the way you intend them to come off, right? But that's totally fine, man. I understand where you're coming from. But to others, that's why they're all picking on you. And the 1 hour? Yeah, 1 hour closes 7 minutes. I mean, if we take the trade before the 1 hour, the thing is we have to hope that the 1 hour pushes before we enter our trade. Are we still buying, GJ? No, today looks more bearish. Been waiting for this setup all day, watching it in class. Yes, sir. I've been through worse. Of course, man. I'm just saying, you cannot go through that if you just change your approach of delivery, brother. If you just say it differently, you'll be fine. Morning, Rory. I use a price action strategy, brother. Price action. So yeah, if we can get the close below here, it should be good. Should be A-OK. Appreciate everyone showing up today. Nice and early. Almost 300 people in here. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Yes, sir. If you haven't already, do the YouTube business. You know the YouTube business. Leave a like. I would appreciate it. Next 15 minutes and then a big... yeah, that's ideal, bro. That's like a really juicy setup. But, you know, when we don't always get what we want, right? Life savings on trading, not sure that's a good idea. Who said they put their life savings on trading? I think that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible... How did you get triggered, man? Never even broke my line by not even 1 pip. Didn't even touch my line, bro. Look at this. Did not even touch my line. Should never have been triggered. Only sells what if 15-minute closes inside ranges yesterday? We're not bullish. Yesterday we had bullish bias. Today we have no bullish bias. Previous 4 hour, bearish. Previous daily, bearish. Right? So we shouldn't be trying to fight that. And realistically, buys only make sense probably when this 4 hour close is bullish or above 181.727. This mid-range here is a dangerous place to trade. Just in here. This spot right here, this is a very dangerous place to trade in here. So I feel that it should be basically, you could get it up to here and then maybe it continues down after that. Also got triggered? Damn, how you get triggered, man? Always give spread, even with spread. Even if it breaks the low, consider spread. You can't just jump in too quick, man. What's the difference between being entered right here and right here, right? It's only like a pip difference, but at least you wouldn't have been entered, right? You take that pip, because if your trade's going to play out, you're going to make that pip. It's only a pip difference, you know? Now the amount of times that you do that, yeah, always add a pip to account for spread. You're never going to get an entry accurate exactly where we expect it to break on the charts. You know, breaking the exact lows. It's going to be somewhere here. Always have to. And if you get triggered and I'm not supposed to be in, just immediately close it. You lose what? A pip. Right? That's all good, man. How much percentage are you up on this account this month? Damn, a lot of caps, man. No need to put so much caps. I think I'm up around 5-6%, something like that. Just joined from Kenya. Happy to be part of your family. Appreciate you. Are your BE trades losses cut early? No, BE trades are just stopped at break even. So if price came down and then I move my stop loss to break even, I lose nothing. Yeah, this is also a good thing. Second break is also good. Are you Egyptian? No. How to pass a funding challenge? Be a good trader. Learn the skill. Without the skill, you're not gonna, you know, be able to pass it. Did you achieve a call from Etisalat? No, I didn't actually. Not recently. Very interesting. Hello from DR. Yes, sir. Welcome. How long would you keep the same lot size for a $1,000 account? Also, what lot size? I probably use like 0.1, maximum 0.3. And when I'm confident and can prove to myself that I'm making consistent profits, I will increase my lot size. Passing funding challenge. I have a blueprint here of how to pass funding challenge. Where's that blueprint? It's an old video, but it's a good video. Right. Oh, here it is. Secret to pass funding challenges. This one here. It's a very good video. Also, if you haven't checked out the most recent video, people are really enjoying this. It's a very important video. Do you stick to same pairs? Yes, I do stick to same pairs. I don't have a sell stop. I'm waiting for a closure below. Just subscribe to you. I appreciate you. If you guys haven't subscribed, you should do it. I can remove the blue line. There we go. We're nowhere close to it. Did you pass the challenge account before? No, because I trade with my own capital. Thank God I didn't get triggered. If you get triggered and I'm not in, guys, you should immediately close. You shouldn't be losing. I don't understand why you're holding. You're holding off prayer. You guys shouldn't be sitting here, you know, and in drawdown trying to hold off prayer. If I'm not in, I'm not in. I shouldn't even technically be giving you signals, but I luckily do. 1 hour closing below. Yeah, that's important actually. That's super important. If this 1 hour does need to close below here, would be amazing, which it's not looking likely. Unless we get some madness in 20 second madness. Come on, 10-second madness. Big 1 minute candle. Come on, GJ. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Ugh. Still a bearish close though. Still a bearish close. So we definitely need to 100% we need to break this wick if we ever consider sells. That's not even in the question. You know, I've seen this formation before and then we break the low and start to dump. So I think that 5-minute close below this zone is going to be ideal. Stops can go above that range here. Should be okay. Thinking if I want to take this just as the break. I think if it re-breaks its low, this could be quite good. If it re-breaks its own low, that should be good. Stop will be above this high here. Yeah, re-break its low, I give it an early shot. If not, 5 minute needs to close below and I take it break of the low. Simple as that. Stop will be above here. 312-ish. Damn. Two minutes. If we get triggered and then it closes back above the range, that's pretty nasty. Very nasty of GJ to do that. Could you see the hearts on the chat screen? Yeah, I can actually, I can. Hopefully we do close in 1 minute. Do we have sell stops in? Yeah, basically I'm gonna market execute as it breaks the blue line. If you guys enjoying the stream, leave a like. 300, almost 400 of us in here, 100 likes. We can do way better, at least a 200 likes here. You know the YouTube business, come on. We need liquidity for GJ right now to make sure that our trade plays out. $50 seconds. Hopefully it does close below. Would make the probabilities a lot easier to take this trade. Damn, don't do that, man. I swear. I'm waiting for the close. I'm gonna wait for the close. Waiting for the close. Ugh. No top wick. Yeah, it's a bit of a top wick. Yeah, maybe break of this low here. Should be okay. If you're already in, you're fine. If not, I'll be in from there. Alright, I'm in. As it breaks the low here. Took a position. Stop loss above here. Break even here. Max TP down here. Ideally, we should have been in on that re-break. It's a little bit of a late entry, but it's the only way I see to get in. Maybe somewhere around here I'm gonna move break even actually. This is a good break even spot somewhere around here. When we approach this double resistance here. That seems like a good break even for me. Yeah, it's not the cleanest. That's why I want to go break even there. That's a nasty rejection. Hopefully this 5 does close bearish here. Would be ideal for this 5 to close bearish. I think if we re-break this low, break even would make sense, to be honest. There's no point of losing this trade after seeing that liquidity grab and everything. It's a big rejection. Now the 15 has to close below. That's the option. The 15 has to close below. This 5 minute, I hope that will respect this range here, which should be protecting my trade. And we hold it. Setup is still valid. If it comes back to entry and you guys are not comfortable holding it, just close at entry. You don't lose anything at that point. You know, it's totally fine. Just close at entry if you don't like holding this trade, and it's totally fine. $15 just has to close below here. Look, we're coming to entry here. If you're not comfortable holding this, just close right now, guys. Close right now if you're not comfortable holding. And then you don't have to take or win or lose this trade. I can count this break even for the stream. If I want to count this as break even for the stream, I can. Super simple. Right now, you should be break even. Don't want to hold it? That was your chance. I'm at break even right now, basically. Well, not anymore. Okay, I don't get to make that decision. I was gonna say we wait for the 15-minute open, but this 15-minute can open push towards the downside. Hopefully it makes a small top wick and quickly flips. We need to break below this low here. If we break below this low, we should be good to go break even. I'm gonna make a decision, close break even here. I think I'm just sitting at break even, basically. And I think it's gonna be better to wait for more confirmation at this point here. I don't like the way we're flipping at the moment. So I think, yeah, this would be a good spot to close break even. Once we come back to break even, I'll probably just close there. Give this a second actually. Yeah, let's break this low and go break even. Yeah, I'm gonna go break even here like this. I'm not playing any more games at this zone. I'm at break even. If this flips up, I'm gonna be out of the trade. If this doesn't flip up, then I'm fine. I'm just gonna play it like that. Still in. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now I'm, full break even. Oh, here we go. And it's close. And I'm out. Break even. Tapped. Break even tapped. BE. I'm out BE. Ugh. At least we go out break even. That was such a stressful trade, all for break even. Made $7. At least you made something, man. I made nothing. Made nothing. You're gambling with the trade? How am I gambling with the trade, brother? I just managed the trade the best. Look how much I avoided of drawdown by going break even. You know what type of decision that was I just made? That's not gambling. That's a very well-educated decision. Right? I didn't lose anything. Look. For the no cap. I even was greedy. Look at this. And I accounted for spread. Ta-da. Took the sell there. As soon as it went down, pushed to here, I closed with spread. So, if you guys are asking me, am I losing the trade? Answer is no. Break even. So, there you go. You're still in. Come on, man. Yeah, I closed break even. That was the break even close, right? Look, as soon as it pushed down below there, that's break even, man. That's 1 pip from entry. Or not. You can see. I'm break even. As soon as it pushed down, I moved my stops 1 pip in profit. Spread must have jumped. Literally just covered spread. Just covered spread. This is a 5-minute chart on my broker, right? Look at the trade we took yesterday. That's a trade. So this is really break even. Alright, good. At least we managed break even. Ideal. Straight to stop loss. Yeah, exactly, man. I'm gonna add this to the stream journal. Make sure you guys are joined the Discord so you can have access to the stream journal. There we go. Fix it on the screen here. 8 break-evens. That was a stressful trade, man. Really tough to make decisions like this, especially live. I have to really lock into the zone, make a correct decision, because the amount of hate I'm gonna get if this shoots down to TP, and the amount of appraisal I'll get if this comes back to entry. So these are tough decisions to make, and yeah, you really have to be quick with your decisions in this scenario. But I really felt like that was not doing well. Out of 8 break-evens, how many would have hit TP? Only 2. 2 out of the 8 would have hit TP. And actually, what's more interesting is out of 3 of the 2 losses, out of two of the 3 losses would have hit TP. But I overmanaged them. Right? Remember the last loss? Anyways, good. That was a well-managed trade. I'm glad we managed it like that, and we're able to get out of that. What if we just entered here at the break of these lows? Would have been enough? 11 pips? No, we wouldn't have taken anything now. Selling gold? Bad idea, in my opinion. Middle of the range. Did not even reach the top yet. Not the best idea. Should make a video about how to manage your trade. I think it's very important. Sometimes I let a trade come back to stop loss when I know I should get out earlier. That's a very difficult video. We'll talk about that in a webinar. But managing your trade is not dependent on when to do it. It's dependent on what level you are as a trader, because if you over manage your trade, you'll never secure profits. It's one of the biggest mistakes I made when I was trading, was that I over managed my trade. So most of the time your trade goes in profits, and that's what people have to focus on here, is that most of the time your trades go in profit. They should be going in profit. So stop focusing so much on the loss. Everyone's like, oh, I'm going to manage my trade. No, stop thinking about managing the trade and more focus on, all right, more focus on how are you going to manage your trade when it's in profit. And if your trades, most of your trades do not go in profit, you have a problem with your trading, right? And that problem is that you're taking a trade not in good zones, that it puts you in instant drawdown. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that that sweat, please leave a like. 400 of us in here, only 148 likes. Guys, you know the YouTube business. You know the YouTube business. Come on. Yeah, just ignore Victor, bro. I don't know. I'm not even reading what has been said. I mean, that was not gambling, man. That was very, 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 good decision to go break even. If we didn't go break even, then we would have had this taken us straight to stop loss. Nah, man, you should not come live. You got a free place in your group? Or full already? Because you said yesterday only 3 spots left. Yeah, there still is 3 spots left. Anyone who comes in the group and I don't think, is of standard, and it's just messing about, then I can just refund them even, and let them leave. I want high quality, but yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Actually, no, there's 2 spots left. Sorry, 2 spots. Why traders having bad month in July? Thank God I don't think July has been too bad. But normally it's because it's the summer months. Summer months are very hard to take trades. Do you own much real estate? So what places you invested? Yeah, I have a property in Dubai. From rental yield, rental yield, you can pay. You're responding to the clowns. Be careful. Don't let them enter your chi. No one can enter my chi. What's with the summer months? Everyone's on holiday, man. Banks take holidays. January, February, March. January is just getting started. February, March is where the markets, really get active. And then now in the summer months, most people are on holidays. And big hedge funds look to consolidate portfolios towards the end of the year. Were you born in Dubai? Yes. Guys, on Zoom, we will discuss about managing positions after the stream. We'll discuss about that. There is a way that I'm going to teach you guys already. I will record this. I will record that one and put it in the drive so people can get that. But I want to explain in this scenario. This is why sticking to one pair is very, very, very important. Number one thing is I stuck to one pair so I know when it's not doing something I like it to do. It's very easy for me to see that. Also, we reached this support. So someone in the chat asked, why did this trade fail? This trade failed because we reached this support. So it didn't actually fail. It reached our target and then rejected the target. So it was perfect. It played point to point. When you go break even, you should take 50 to 80%? Nah, because normally break even's not enough to close profits. What's your thought about news tomorrow driving gold down? See what we got tomorrow. Tomorrow we don't have news. It's today. Talking about gold or you talking about GJ? GJ we have news tomorrow. Heavy news tomorrow on GJ. CPI data, inflation. This will be super important, guys. So today is pretty much, I expect today to be a little bit slower because they're going to be waiting for this news. So I wouldn't be surprised to see us get stuck in this range all day. Were you born in Dubai? Yeah, I was born in Dubai. Were you born in money Tradesharpe? What do you mean by that? Does DJ have futures contract? Somehow every week's packed with important news? Yeah, it is. Towards the summer months, definitely. 1.6, yeah, it's acceptable. What's my spread running at right now? My spread is running at, let me have a look for you. Running at a pip, so yeah, it's 0.8, 0.7, 0.9, 0.7, so a little bit high, I think, a little bit high. Little bit high. Born rich in the heart. Both my parents worked. 3.6? No, 3.6 impossible to trade, man. You shouldn't be trading with 3.6. Way too much. Bias on gold. It's bullish, but I'm not buying at the top of the range. How do you check spread? On your broker. Like this. This is your spread here, look. 4, 6, 0.5 pips, that's your spread. My gold spread, 1.1 pip. $2.5 is too much. What do I expect GJ news? I'll discuss it tomorrow. Be sure to show up. You can also right click the pair like this. You can right click this pair and you can tick here to show spread and stuff like this. You know, columns, yeah, this one here, right? So click spread, choose spread, make sure to show spread, and then you can see the spread without needing to have that window, right? Do you think IC markets spread fee a lot per lot is better than a normal account? Yes, I do think so, for sure. Because in a normal account, the spreads just jump too much. They jump too much and too erratic, the spread jumps. Next move was patience at the moment. It reached this support now, you know, and you know, we're still stuck in this 4-hour range. As I said from the beginning of the stream, it's deadly zone to be trading inside here. It's not a good zone to buy. It's also not a good zone to sell. So this is a rough spot here, right? Going to leave? Alright, man. Take care. Appreciate you showing up as always. Make sure you guys join the Discord so you get access to this chat here and to the stream journal. Stream journal, very important. Good morning to all of these guys. Crypto analysis as well. .8 to 1.4, yeah, that's perfect. No problems with that. How to join Discord, link is in the description, right? And link is in chat every 5 minutes. Liquidity, yes, liquidity does change the spread, right? The higher the liquidity, sometimes the tighter the spreads, right? So you'll get tighter spreads with higher liquidity. Do you enter off buy stop? No, I use market. I prefer market. Do you only trade London session? No, I also trade New York session once a week. I do a live stream with the exclusive group, something I like to do. But once you take a trade in London, London is my main session. So if I take a trade in London, I'm not going to look at New York. All right. Can I get a mod? Nah, man, you don't bring any value to here. So I don't need too many mods. I have enough mods, but thanks for your offer. How do you enter off your trades? Sometimes both. So I have my thing up there to manage a trade if I need to quickly go and click it. And I also just enter off my phone. No, my magic keys is my phone. I just enter off the phone, you know? Simple. Crest. Yeah, Crest is there. Or do you type in? I use one-click trading. Always one-click trading. I don't know if you're not using that. You have to be using one-click trading. This is very useful. It looks like this on your terminal. This button here. If I press buy now, it will just enter me directly. If I just press buy, not gonna press it. That commission. What's 7 times 8? You know, it's a heavy commission there. You know, if you press buy, it will just enter you exactly where price is at the moment. And then I drag my stop loss, right? I drag my stop loss. You can drag your stop loss. So once the position is in, you can drag your stop loss and drag your TP. Very easy to do that. On the phone, the same thing. Same thing. One-click trading on the phone, drag your stop loss, drag your TP. You can see the time frame at the top of the screen here for reference, but this is the 15. 350. You know, it is an option counter trend for the session, but this middle of this range is a very tough zone. I do understand if this 4-hour candle was bullish, then it would make sense, but not really now. When I click it, it doesn't give me the drive option, probably because you're using MetaTrader 4. You have to be using MetaTrader 5. Only works on MetaTrader 5. If you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, please do. I'm posting a lot of free content there. Definitely check it out. There's a Q&A on my Instagram, so if you guys have any questions that you want to be answered in a video, like a short form video, definitely check it out. Right? Definitely check it out. Right? Check out that Q&A. Get me to 2K followers. I just need like 40 something followers. Let's do it. Seems hard to sell even when we get close support. I see a level of support right below 180.9, I think. What do you think? 181.9. Yeah, this is hard. To sell below here is very tough. You're exactly with that. It's just a tough spot now. It's the same on MT4. Well, yes, I trust Antonio. Man knows inside out of MT4 and MT5. So what company do you use? I use IC Markets. Hey man, can you help check GU and what's a good place to put 4-hour resistance? Let's have a look for you, brother. So 4-hour resistance. This would be the best place to put. Actually, it did kind of close above. I think you could just leave it here like this. 4-hour resistance would be fine like this. You know, it has closed above, but you just want to know where that spot is. You know, and then adjust it to this 1-hour resistance, and there you go. Buys above there would make sense, right? But then you have this mess, so yeah, it's tough GU at the moment as well. That's a very interesting move here. Oh damn. Ran out of battery on my second screen. Very upset. Now I have to look up to read chat. Thanks for checking. It's indeed a messy zone. Yeah, it is definitely a messy zone. Dixie kind of messed up. All USD pairs up this morning. Yeah, no need to look at Dixie every single day, man. Focus on the pair. Look at it weekly, once a week, just to give you a high time frame understanding. Do you trade gold? Yeah, I trade gold like seriously once a week. Every Tuesday, I live stream gold. Yeah, it's nasty. Forgot about today's live stream. Yeah, it will be there. I have this live stream. Have to get back to work. Please record the session about managing the trade. Of course I will. You know about that. I'll post it in exclusive content. Actually, maybe part of fundamental. It will either be in fundamental or exclusive content. Just check out. Yeah, probably it will be in exclusive content, because that's a pretty good thing. It's not like a fundamental thing, so I'll probably put it in exclusive content. So just check it there. See you later. Take care. I don't use confluences to trade. I don't use confluences to trade. I prefer to focus on what's in front of me. Where are we moving? Sideways at the moment. When is the next phase of exclusive? It still has, I think, a spot open. 1 or 2 spots. Yeah, 2 spots open, I think. Just will have to check. And then it will be closed and open next month. Right? And the reason I do that is so everyone who comes in can be catered, right? And make sure that they're welcome, not just join and feel lost. I want everyone. That's why I spend time making sure that content is being put in parts, part 1, 2, 3, and 4, not just random content in a drive. And you know, we have the zooms now, and then when this closes, we also have a zoom. So it's very, very beneficial. Even if you just try it for a month and you don't like it, you can leave. So that's huge. That's a huge advantage, right? Because you're not committed to anything. You're not committed. So yeah, I think that link is yeah, that link gets posted in chat. That link should be in chat. Or someone can post it, Crest, or someone just post the link of that to the exclusive. In weekly NY session, do we still trade GJ or more focus on gold? It will be more gold. We still will look at GJ if it's moving well, but it's more gold, right? There you go, in chat now. That's where it is. So I think 2 spots open and then it will close, and then next month will open again. I mean, it's being part of a team. It's a community, and if you want to be part of the team, you have to earn your spot in the team as well, right? It's not something that's just to put masses in. What's your Insta? Right above the question you asked is my Instagram. Right above the question you asked is my Instagram. So be sure to give me a follow. Get me to 2,000 followers and enjoy my content on there. Lots of short form content will be good for you guys just as refreshers. And I always post the trades, updates, what we're doing, all of this stuff on Instagram. So be sure to give that a follow. Where's Victor? I think he got fed up. Am I blocked here? No, we can see your questions, brother. How do I properly backtest the strategy? Very good question. You have to have very specific rules, and you have to make sure, actually, you know, backtesting is something I think many fail at because they make excuses when they backtest. They might rewind the chart, or they said, oh, I wouldn't have taken that, when actually they would have taken that trade. You have to treat it exactly as if you were trading real charts and take exact setups without any differences, right? You have to make sure it's a very systematic approach. Otherwise, your data is going to be wrong. And when you go to live markets, you're going to notice that you're just completely in the wrong zone, right? And you're completely not going to be profitable. So, yeah. Not blocked yet, a luxury? Nah, you have no reason to be blocked, brother. Soft Forex doesn't work on math. Do you know any other alternatives? Forex Simulator is another one. But that's very expensive, so make sure to use their demo. Well, it's not that expensive, but for what you get, I think it's pretty expensive. I think they're like $300 almost. Look at USD Swiss franc. Do I have it on my chart? Okay, I can look at it for you. Look at daily. Yeah, so daily almost breaking the low here. When you break the low is where you're going to get your continuation for sells. 4 hours is the problem here. You're at 4 hour support, so your sells only from here to here, which is not the biggest of ranges. Yeah, you're stuck in this range, man. Not the cleanest place to be. We've had this heavy push. That's kind of the move you wanted to be in, and now we're just consolidating sideways. Really, if you're selling, you want to sell from the top of the range. So you want to try get back up to the top of the range and then sell. Are you looking for another trade? Ideally, yes, but I'm not seeing anything right now at the moment. What's the plan? Are we looking to re-enter? Yeah, I just answered that. How many likes are we up? We're up 200 likes with 342 people. We could probably do better. Yesterday everyone was hyped with the win. We're up 209 likes. I think we can get it to 250 if we want to push it, right? Just we are growing YouTube subscribers. I was there very beginning. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, consider it. Enjoy the content. Also, guys, if you haven't watched the most recent video, it's a very helpful video. Very, very, very concise. 13 minutes, but the information in there is huge. Like, just the way it puts it will help you a lot in your trading. Trust me. Trust me when I say that. That's the type of content people charge for. And what they do is they make a YouTube video like that, and they say to get that information of the 4 steps, buy my course. Instead, what I do is I give you a link to each video of those 4 steps. You're helping me getting your funded account? Well done, brother. How many likes now? Now 225. 225. Long if the top of the range is flipped. On what? On GJ? Oh, you mean, yeah, on USD CHF, yes. Very accurate break-even spot, huh? Very, very accurate break-even spot. Sells below, yeah. That's what I'm also looking, you know, that would probably be a safest option. The problem is the mess on the 15. Real mess. Yeah, I'm looking at that 30-minute, but that rejection is the only thing worrying me. This is big information here. So I'm looking at this level here. You know, look at this. Last time we had the rejection was followed by that. You know, these rejections are normally no good, you know. Rejections are not good. It is definitely possible we get this wick fill though. 4 minutes. It's a big stop. Basically a re-entry. But I would want to be below this 15. Yeah, I'd want to be below this 15. So let's see in 4 minutes how this candle closes and I make a decision from there. Damn. Shit. That was a open push. Well, there's your wick fill. Well, we're definitely below the support now. One hour close. Be careful. Be careful with gold. Buying gold at this zone is very, very dangerous. Just be careful, guys. Be careful in this zone. 10 bucks it's gonna dump now. All right, I'll put the bet with you. Let's get it double risk ready. Damn. Relax, relax, bro. Yeah, 1 hour is not looking good with a rejection like that. And this, if this doesn't close below here, basically call it a session. Not session, but stream. Tradesharpe entering trade, time to full port. How do you know when a zone is dangerous? Multiple rejections from that zone. We had 1 rejection here, we had 2 rejections, currently working on 3. Dangerous zone. Do you only take 1 trade during London? If it's a win, then yes. I only need to take 1 trade. And the reason why I only take 1 trade is like, if we took a buy here yesterday, how can you take more trades if you closed up here for a big, amazing profit? Like, you can't keep taking trades because normally your trade is the move. Your job is to catch the move in the session. Let's see how this candle closes. Looks like it will close below, but you have no range here. 4 pip range. I'm not selling into this support that we've been rejecting all morning. Not a good idea. And if you do sell off the 30 minute, because 30 minutes clean, right? You have to use 30 minute stop. So your stop loss is going to be 30 pips here. 30 pip stop loss minimum for a 20 pip target. Even now your stop is like 25 pip stop. Minimum 25 pip stop. Yeah, 24, 23, 24 pip stop. So yeah, this would be an entry here, but the range, I just don't like the range. Not confident in this. Do have London volume though. Yeah, you could half risk this. You could half risk this. You got break even pretty quick. I just don't like this range. Just not confident in it. Probabilities for this is not very high. And just the stop loss, like you have to put stop loss above here. 22 pip stop loss. Your target is 17 pips max. If this is just gonna push, then there's nothing I can do at the moment. Let's just push 5 minute back to 5 minute back to 5 minute. Very tough. Chat is super quiet. You guys in a trade? I know you guys are in a trade. You took it London Open. I can see. Nah. I know you guys in a trade. Didn't take it, but look good. Yeah, it looks good, but you can take it. It's up to you. I mean, it's just not something I need to push right now. There we go. Look, see? 23 pips. You see? People are... I told you people are in a trade. See? I told you people are in a trade. Just joined, still figure. Welcome, brother. We'll have a chat after in a minute. Should I wait for a minor support to form? No, I don't think so. The level on gold. The level I have on gold is this 1963.196. I have another sales calls guy. Look, another sales call. This I think is from a broker trying to sell me insurance for my car. Because I had to send my car to service and renewal today. I don't want to answer. Nice whoever took the sells. Congrats. What car do you drive? Check my day in the life and the car video. Whatever car I'm sitting in this one. This is the car I drive. Figure it out. Would I go BE now? Yeah, for sure. I would be break even now. Alright, there's really nothing for me here. I'm not gonna rip it on the sell of the lows here. This was an option here, decided not to take it. Really wasn't really interesting me. If you guys didn't sell, look to secure some profits here towards the bottom of the range here. Go break even at this point here. Probably gonna call it a session, not a session, but gonna call it a stream right here. And I do appreciate everyone showing up. Really was a pleasure to have you on stream today. Well done for taking this trade. If you are catching it, look to secure around here. Would be worth it. And I did give it a shot here. Probably should have re-entered, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. Was happy with yesterday and stuff like that. And yeah, now we can watch it rip. But yeah, congrats to whoever took it. Appreciate everyone showing up. Yeah, make sure to secure some profit somewhere around here. Don't be greedy. And yeah, with that being said, take care, guys, and hopefully catch you on the next stream. And yeah, take care, trade sharp, and hopefully catch you soon. Peace.